Mm-mm. All right. I'll be back to this. See, mulching on two is just always awkward because, especially when you're going second, you're expecting to be sitting at 7 cards, like pretty even the whole time, and then you mulch and you end up having to discard all the cards you drew if you didn't just draw one. But I don't mind doing it because we have that wonderful reclamation in our deck, so I don't quite mind discarding a bunch of land cards because we're probably going to get to it. Plus, we only want one anyway. Doesn't really matter if we have to dump everything. But we're looking at like a really strong opening start as soon as this guy decides what he wants to do. Let's go. This card's grown on me a lot. I used to think it was just like hot garbage, but now, ooh, I see you. Okay. So I wonder if he's running 3 colors. He might be. Yes, I know I was talking big about using mulch, but when you draw into your land, you don't need it. We'll wait. We'll use it later. I wish I'd gotten that uncommon that gets you more value for dumping things into your graveyard, like that fungus or whatever. We'll pump it if we have to, otherwise we'll just take the damage. Yeah, I just love it. It lets you actually get a lot of damage in. Like, it's responsible for a lot of damage. It's responsible for that 3 and that 1, and then like another series of 1s, because we're going to attack with it right now and he's not going to want to block. Yikes. Or we could get a free +1/+1. We're going to play this regardless, I think. So. No, that's not true. I could still hit my curve if I attack this. Yeah, I'd kind of rather get the extra damage. Drop an extra creature. Like, we're kind of in a game-winning position here, just really early. We're just waiting for one of our, like, 8 bombs. Ooh. Now this, see, I was talking about this being terrible. That is terrible. It does not do anything. See, he played it in this rare, or in a set where the rares are supposed to be your bombs. Didn't give him any blood tokens. It's just 3 for 3/3. It's like worse than this, arguably, by a lot. I mean, we could bounce it. You know, I was saying like you don't want to bounce it because it gives him his blood tokens again, but he's not going to get any blood tokens. So I think now is an appropriate time. He has to trade these out. Playing 3 colors, and he's got 5 cards in hand, but he has to trade them out. Here we go. got a brilliant deck to show off today. Nice. This is also an ASMR channel. Yikes. Smack that keeps everybody. You know, this deck usually I want to maul a bunch until I can get, you know, one of the 3 cards that makes the deck, but recently I've been really liking this card, and so just a hand of this and sufficient lands, oh, and some rocks, feels really good. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna. Ooh, I am gonna hit that time. Yikes! I mean, he hasn't cast anything. He's in 2 colors. I guess I just start. Yeah, I wonder what happened. What happened to him? Is he playing Black-White Lifeline? I hope not. He's an aggro deck? Oh, this is just making less and less sense. You know, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so he trades out there. I say psych. We're getting another one. Okay, and then next time, I think I can Siphon Essence and make it night. Right? That's why green-blue is so sad. Sad for you. What's he gonna do? Yeah, so I just can't block with either of those next turn. That's okay, we can remember that. Because if I block with one of these, he's gonna burn it. And we don't want that. I think we're gonna just turn this into our Siphon Essence turn. Right, because like that's useless. We only have like 3. Oh, but we got 3 copies of the same card. It's been a while since I've been running this deck. I made this like yesterday. We got 3 copies of that, of the multicolored. So that's kind of what was inspiring this, right? Like the second pick in the draft was the multicolored, and we saw okay. And then we got past another one, like I think it was 1 per pack actually. Yeah. And then I just saw this, and I think this was my like first pick, and I didn't take it, but it went all the way around, and you know, then I was already blue-green. Like, wouldn't it be funny if that went around, and it did. So. Yeah, and we're not going to block, and he can't do anything. You know, he played his land. He's just sad. I think I just want to draw a card, and he can't play this turn. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, that is the one. We got 3 of this. Kind of insane. He shouldn't be blocking now. He should really be... He should be able to win this. Right? He should be able to win this. He's played 2 Reckless Impulses. And he's got nothing but... He's been drawing nothing but 1s and 2 drops. Like, he should be able to win this. He should be able to double block and kill something. Right? Like, he should be able to play a 2-1 and a 1-1 and kill this, and then be put at 6 and bounce back once I run out of cards. Like, I'm out of cards. Yikes. Not that card, though. That's kind of sad. Yeah, and we're not even going to bother playing that. We don't need it. For what? That hurts. I got this combination off like a little bit ago. I had a 13-13 in draft. It's just a little silly. Yeah. We can't win, but we can. I'm gonna hold it. I don't know. I could get him down really low, but I'd rather just wait. It's like we'll remember that. If we had done this, he would have been 3. Yeah. 3 with a bunch of 2-2s just isn't as comfortable as it sounds. Like, I mean, this, not to say that this isn't comfortable. This is. All right. What do you think you're doing? What's all this, son? God, I love planes. These games are fast. Dude, these games are fucking fast. This green deck is just mobbing, dude. Let me open this up. Let's burn under the hood. Show me the Carfax. Oh, that's actually a good looking card. Show me the Carfax. Okay, so we got one of these. Honestly, should be playing. I don't know why I'm not. That's a little dumb. I kind of glazed over the massive mites, and I was looking at things that could proc this. So yeah, that's how you do it. So that's already a great improvement to this deck. Set 16 lands, not 17. Maybe I should be running 17, but oh yeah, that was our first pick. That's okay. It's all coming back to me. This was my second pack first pick, and it got passed all the way around the table, and I hilariously took it. It's interesting. When this set came out, I did not see a lot of this card going around, but then now I feel like I'm seeing a lot of this card going around. Like I'm seeing this in the red 4-drop sorcery rare, whatever that is, Wheel of Fortune or whatever, Wheels of Fate, something like that. Discard your hand, draw a new hand. That and this go around all the time. And red green has just gotten less popular. Like, I remember the premier draft, like in person, I think I had two werewolf players, and then online I was having a bunch of werewolf players, and I'd always have a hard time getting these wolf strikes, and like these would disappear really quickly for no reason. I think even when I was building this deck, I guess I just had so much experience with the werewolves that I knew to take these early. Like I think I second picked one of these. I think I first picked I picked this up really early. I don't know. My drafting game has just gotten way better. Like I basically drafted out green in this deck. Like I just was kind of mindlessly picking the best green card for the first 2 packs, and then I think with the exception of this and the Lunar Rejection I'd picked up earlier. Yeah, and then I just started picking these up, and this deck was born. Oh, it just feels so good to get a sexy ass deck with like all the fun niche rare cards that like work together. Like we got to try this out. Like green ramp, because whenever I've done this before, I always mill myself out, you know. But having just three of these that mill one a turn is so much better than having like one of those and one of the enchantments that mills. It's just super like way too much overkill. Way too much overkill. That's stupid. Um, yeah, I don't know what to take out. I think I take that out. I kind of I'm struggling here because no, I want Fear of Death in. I want Siphon Essence out. Like I retrieve. I'm gonna take Retrieve out. I don't have any enchantments. Retrieve doesn't work the way you want it to work. I have it in there in case I mill this, but this is, I think, the only thing that can be targeted by Retrieve. Because I thought it worked. I thought it was in the set for, like, not to be cheeky, but I thought it was in the set for a reason. Like, I thought that, you know, at least the things that are enchantments on the other side count when you're targeting it. But no, when you're targeting something in the graveyard, it's only the front side that counts. So you can't grab the aura in the graveyard and put it in your hand, and the spirit in the graveyard and put it in your hand. No, it's just a spirit. So you with Retrieve, you hardly have any targets for the second half of it. Like 3 mana to get one creature from your graveyard to your hand, not worth it. Plus you have to exile Retrieve, so it doesn't even count towards like Fear of Death and like other things, you know, like it's not in the game for a reason. Like it doesn't work well with the other self-mill cards, and it doesn't work well in the set because there's not a lot of cards for it to target. Like it really needs an artifact, which like maybe someone threw your knife away, or maybe you're getting your blood fountain back. Or maybe you're getting Fear of Death back after they chunk block Fear of Death. I guess that is probably when I would use it more. I'd probably use it more for that purpose than for retrieving Dormant Grove after I mill it on accident. So yeah, this long-winded reason for why we're going 7-0. We're still 5-2. 5-2 looks a lot like 7-0 on Tinder. So I want to see my chat. File. I'll admit I'm not allowed to say that, huh? I apologize. Okay, well, I'm not gonna not play the game. Yikes! I think I might not play the game. If this were an island, I would want to take it, but I obviously can't, right? I obviously can't take this. I want to bad, but I obviously can't. You know what? I'm gonna keep this. I know that almost all the games I've won in recent memory have started with like one of my 1 or 2 drops, but I'd kind of rather, like, this is fun. Plus we're going first. Oh yeah, we dump a mulch. Easiest pick in the book. And I'm glad to be putting that on the bottom too, because it's something we don't really want or need now. And it's something we really don't want or need at the end of the game. But see, we went first and we discarded a card. So I'm comfortable mulching here because, see, we could have gotten 1 more and still not had to discard. Plus we got 2 creatures in the grave. So I think this one is probably going to look a little more like Christmas. Like, I think we're going to get a bunch of bugs in the mail, if you get my drift. I think we're going to... Blah.
That is nuts. Bonkers. Absolutely crustaceous. Yeah, this is a little crazy. Okay. I love when I get like this. I love when I like love what I'm doing and what I'm planning on doing so much that I don't even look at what they're doing. He's got this shit. That's a good one. It's a cute comment. Yeah, look at that or I'll read it out loud. Oh, yeah, God, except I'm gonna be like one of those kids that volunteers to read in class. How do you pronounce that name? Ivold. Ivold was aghast. Oh God, this is so funny. Ivold was aghast when his device revealed the full scope of the Geist infestation. Because Ivold was aghast because there was a gas. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna make this guy hate his life a little less. Maybe take my turn. I think I bait him. Is he ready to get baited? Please say yes. See, that's what I love. I do this in person way more than I do it in this. Because I kind of feel like you do actually trick them a little bit more. And how do I explain? So when you're playing online, you're looking for cues that indicate that the other person is gonna play a spell, right? And it's fairly easy to like it's fairly easy because all the cues, all the tells that people have when they're gonna play a spell or saving their mana or something, they're all the same because they're all basically what the game auto decides. So if you've played a lot of this game, you know what the game auto decides for you, like what lands it'll tap if you have Massive Might in hand is probably this default that we got, you know? So like looking at this default land draw or land tappage, this guy can fine. This guy can safely assume that we've got something, and like it's not this, right? Because like if the only thing that had 2 mana colors in its cost was this 4 cost thing, then the game wouldn't consider it for this, you know. And like similarly, your game won't count a mana cost of something that you can't pay, which sounds like it would make sense. But like if I had a forest in my hand, and I wanted to play this. And once I played the forest, I could play it, and then I played like, or I guess that's a shitty example. But like if I had 1 forest in hand and I play something big right now, like I play this, it'll probably dump all my forests and use all the mana. Or I'm just not explaining this well. Trust me on that. You don't have to trust me. I'm just too focused. Yikes! I'm gonna activate. I should have done that before. That was a little embarrassing. But I didn't know. Hey, in my defense, I didn't know what I was doing. Who knows what they're gonna do? I would have gotten 1 extra bug. Mary Bugsmas. We're gonna make some of these things flying. Is he doing significant damage to my... He's just fucking... Are you fucking me? He is fucking me.
Please block. 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 Hey, yo. You smell like llamas in here. Oh, that sounds like a pretty kitty. I mean, I think I straight up lose. Jesus, dude, this guy just... He's got the beans, man. Yeah, I think this is game that I'll be a good sport. I think we honestly do have a chance here. Like if I stabilize the lantern bearers on the blossom reapers and we just block as much as possible, we might be able to win. Oh, yikes. So he's making me... No, he's not. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Oh. I mostly did it for the memes. I swear I did it for the memes, Johnny. Yikes. Dude, that was a good ass run. That was a good ass run.
that was a really solid run. I'm someone bore on God at me. What a bitch! Dude, how do I make myself a mod? Now that would come to my good tip. All right, though. I'm actually really excited for this next one. I love these drafts. I love them so much, especially when you're just making your money back. I mean, for 1600, not too shabby stuff. Plus 4 free packs. Kinda dank. It's the best way to gamble. It is gambling. It's literally like way, way worse than gambling. But we're chill. Me and the Gambling and Games Commission have no beef. Ho ho ho! This is a really strong pack. Okay. What to do? What to do? So, this is kind of the take, because it's a bomb. It wins you the game. You can discard it, right? Like, it checks a lot of boxes. It's something you can discard, right, for blood tokens and tumors, etc. It wins you the game. It just straight up wins you the game. And it's a spirit, and it's an enchantment. Like, it checks all those boxes for us. Other cards that do that in this pack, God, I got problem. Or this. This card does everything, right? Like, it does everything you want it to do. It 2 for a 3/3 or 3/2. It's a kill spell, so like you can trade it with something, and it makes a blood token. And then those aren't bad either. I think I have to take the Mimic just because it's the best thing. This is what Change of Fortune. Okay, I was talking about this card a game or two ago. It and God, man, now I'm gonna forget the name of that other card. But this card sucks. Like, it goes around. It's like I've made it people's last pick. Like, I picked it last, second to last. I got it past it one time as the last pick. Like, it's bad, bro. It's a bad card. So is the green version of it. The Nice Reclamation. Okay, now this is a little bit controversial of a pick here, because I obviously love the Bloodseeker, but I like this a little more. I'm gonna take it. This is also really good. We saw that last time. I think maybe I take that. I think I take that and then cycle either the counterspell or the Lantern Bearer. Yeah, and just say fuck it. We could be the zombies player too. Be the humans player. Right? Like, we could take this and then cycle this. One of our favorite cards. This is tough. I think I take this. No, that's not true. I'm gonna take that. I'll. Jeez, this is just a bad pull. We've got 2 of these going around. That's just unlucky. Yeah, see, if I were the human player, I'd take this. I'm just really happy off this Sigarda's imprisonment. Like, getting that early removal really helps the human deck, because you need the white removal to make it a thing, or else it's just kind of sad. White removal and enough of those mites, giant mites. This is a toughie. So, see, I kind of wish I'd gone for the life gain, because we have 2 good options for that. I think I take this. I think that the life gain, the perpetual life gain, might come in clutch, right? And at the end of the day, like, I don't have, like, this is not a pick that I take and then have to play, you know? like in the same way as Resistance Squad is. Like Resistance Squad, you take it and you're kind of like, okay, well, this is a really solid card. I'm going to be on the lookout for humans. You know, but now that I'm running the statue and I'm trying to get spirits in here, like the human deck just in these next pulls that we're getting, it's just not as present. And so, do I take a hair and a hope? No, like no way. That's one of my least favorite cards. I'd way rather have the Stitch system. Oh, nice. Okay, and we're hoping to cycle another one. We have that. We got kind of a lot of humans, kind of some zombie, construct. Yeah, spirits and enchantments. Or I could go a little more aggro. I kind of think that this is the play, but this is gonna hopefully be a little more consistent. Okay. Okay, yikes. Yeah, so we cycled this. That's a good sign. We also cycled that, which I'd take. Yes! Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Okay, this got cycled. Thank God. Thank God. So now I'm feeling really good about that other pickup because I'm gonna take out the other human from here. This deck is now entirely spirit because we got. I think this comes out too. Maybe that stays in. Oh God, dude, do we pass it for someone's second to last pick, or do we just take it? Dude, 20 gems is 20 gems. That's not bad either, but it's good. It's only good in a niche deck, and then people think that it's bad because they try to play it and are like, "Oh, I didn't do anything with that card. Like it must be bad." Yikes! That's just the theme of the day. We got a wretched throng after seeing two of them, I think. The Celebrant, the Bleed Dry, the Rending Flame. This is controversial. What do you guys think? Rending Flame or Bleed Dry? It's tough. It's tough. Both really good removal. Absolutely nothing in our pack for us, though. Like Audric, dude, he's bad. I was just talking about him like last game. Someone played him, right? It was a 3-color deck. They were green, white, and then they found their red mana, play Audric, get no blood tokens. You get no blood tokens, right? For like the thing they're splashing for is just like literally a glorified 3/3. I take the first retribution. Like there's no other way to it. No two ways about it. This is tough. Some regret, much regret. Some poor guy, some lucky bastard is gonna get a bleed dry and be like, no way, and then get like a slightly shittier pack with another bleed dry. God, because that last pack was much better for whoever likes the bleed dries than it is for me. I think I'd take the egg. Egg, man. The egg is just so much value. And this blue-white deck kind of needs a little more value. We have all the tricks. We've got the counter spells. We've got the draw extra cards. We've got the bounce. We got the counters. But right now, we need cards like this. Yeah, see, like, I love the rare. And we're going to have a lot of creatures, right? We're going to play, like, a Lantern Bearer. Maybe an egg. Maybe that's it. Yeah, we need more creatures. I'm glad we figured that out. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, the blue-green, I didn't get any of them. But this card must be the problem, actually, because I lose whenever I get it, you know? Like, whenever I have this card, I mill myself out, so maybe I'm just bad. That, I actually really like it. You get 3 of those in your deck, which is doable because no one takes them, because it's an underrated card for being a colorless card. You just grab them up and then no one's doing any damage to you next thing you know. Okay. Evolving Wilds. I don't know. Whenever I see something that I might play and I'm kind of like, okay, am I going to go for like the land optimization? And like, it's not even like when you're looking at that Evolving Wilds, you're not even doing it because you might need the color fixing. It's more because when you draw into a land like on turn 8, you know, and it's a shitty normal land, that sucks. But if it's an Evolving Wilds, it just sucks a little less because I get to play it and then sacrifice out for whatever I want. You know, and get 2 lands out of your deck instead of 2 lands for the low price of 1. Okay, I know I'm going through these kind of fast, but these seem fairly obvious to me. You know, I'm just going for cards that are going to work with an Entomber, you know, cards that get discarded to do something, cards that tap down. So I'm either trying to get a good machine going with the Skulker. Jeez, no one wants those zombies. At this point, whoever takes the first Wretched Thrall is like going for all of them. So, yikes. It's gonna make someone sad. Yikes, dude. Maybe I should have taken it. It is a little too late, though. Oh, yes, that's nuts. Okay, I didn't think this Entomber was going to get passed around, but I'll take it. So, yeah, in summary, almost all of our cards are things that we want to discard, right? And by things I want to discard, I mean things that turn into enchantments when they're discarded. So we actually do want to discard this because it's better. It's like that judge. You know, the judge that has Defender. It's like him. Like you want to discard him, get him on the board right away, and draft at least. It's like making a 3/3 every turn is better than making a 4/4 every turn with 1 less 4/4. And that might sound a little silly, but if I enchant their 4/4 with this, because I'm not going to have a 4/4, you know, I'm playing blue-white. I enchant their 4/4, then, you know, the first turn they attack, I have to block and lose it. This is tough. Do I take a Dreadfeast Demon? Kind of the best card. What would I lose if I went black-blue for the last pack? I think most of my good stuff is actually in blue. I think the main thing I'm missing out on is the Snare, because I have an enchantment. I'm going to take Drift. And we're going to work it out in a minute. Yeah, I think I changed my mind. Yeah, sometimes you just have to take all the rares and see what sticks. Right? I know I just did some poor drafting form there, but we wanted to grab that. Yeah, so it was this or the Squidward's imprisonment. Maybe the imprisonment would have like helped us out. Maybe we're going to regret not getting another one of those. But the way I see it, like the drafting is the game. Like I would take that Dreadfeast Demon, and then if the next rare were also a black rare that was getting passed to us, like, you know, like all those bleed drives were getting passed to us, I just like, you just get a feeling, you know? Oh, that's a good card, but it's really only good because it's a 3/4/4 or 3/4/3. Yeah, I think I'd rather have another statue. Because alternatively, a second Entomber would work well in this deck because we have so many cards that are just creatures that turn into spirits, right? We'll count them up in a second. I think I take this out. Rumo! See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, life just finds a way. Like, if we took the black card, if we hadn't taken this white card and committed, we would have been getting past, like, good black cards, too. You know, I'm not trying to play Kraken. We don't have any Kraken. No. Take Fear, yeah. Yeah. This hurts a little. Like, we saw 2 of these this game. We saw a lot of nice black cards. Like, the game kind of wanted us to be in blue-black. Like, we should have been the Zombies player. We should have taken that blue-black multicolored when it got passed right away, second pick. We should have taken all these Wretched Throngs, you know, that we were seeing getting passed around. But, like, instead, we just kind of Oh, see, what do I do here? I have so much card draw that I'd almost rather have another binding. But I don't know. I might come back and bind. Oh, that's enough. So we got 3 mana leaks. We got 3 mana leaks. That's huge. Like when you say it like that, then people are like, "Oh yeah, I guess we could get 3 mana leaks." It's effectively a mana leak. We're gonna have a spirit or an enchantment on the board that we have to. If we don't, we're not playing the game. You know, we're not playing the same game everyone else is. Yeah, I think with the 3 mana leaks, I take the lifelink. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. 3 Entombers, dude. Fuck it. Dude, fuck it. And a Throng last pick. Holy shit. Yeah, we should have been the Zombies player. There's not a Zombies player at this table. That's sad. Okay, let's get serious here. Do we actually need 3 Entombers? No. Do we want 3 Entombers? Kind of. It sounds kind of fun. Do we actually want an exploit card? No. Yeah, so the things that don't make sense in here are some of these. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, seeing that we're running 2 rocks and some Entombers, I in no blood, I kind of think we go down to 15 and then drop an Entomber. I think that's the play. Because we only need 2 Entombers because we, don't need that many. Yeah. Okay, so this, I guess I can explain. I've done a lot of this in my head, so now I can back justify it. We got some really good bombs, right? We're looking for this. This Whispering Wizard is pretty decent too, because we'll start to get spirits. I mean, we played a game against a guy who got one of them out and procced it like 4 or 5 times. We got this, so another card that can just win you the game. Cards that do well when we gum the whole board up. I mean, I'm talking like end game Magic playing, right? Like where you're just going for cards and you just need this card that's gonna do 3 damage every turn, even though you're in a stalemate, and make him run into you. A lot of tempo, changing draw cards. Yeah. Yeah, 3 Entombers is excessive. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to take this. Though I do have more blues than whites. Yes! Fate smiles upon me, my friend. Jeez, this is kind of lagging for me. I hope it's not too uncomfortable to watch. Dude, I just have so much waiting for him. Okay, I'm gonna let him turn that into a creature. I'm gonna let him turn that into a creature. And then we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Oh, did you want to cast that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Take the bait. Take the bait. Take the bait. Okay. He is determined to squeeze out as much value as he can out of that. That's. I'll play. I'm playing a little lemon squeezing game of my own over here. Okay, now we strike. Okay, what's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Surrender? He's just sitting. Uh, 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 oh. No matter the consequences. Jesus. All I want for Christmas is a draw. Dun, dun, dun. All I want, I missed it, is Clue. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's nutty. Oh, hello there, friend. Did you want some blood tokens, potentially? Dude, this guy is so slow. Like, just fucking lose. Like, I've got an actual beast right here. Like, what's this delta? 1. We just went from delta 11 to delta 1. You know. Do it. Do it now. Don't touch him! Kinda hype. And it's unblockable. Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Santa baby, why are your blood tokens so tasty? Never expected Santa Claus's blood. Oh, please, please, please. Thank God. This guy was grabbing onto the carpet with his nails. He was not letting me drag him out of there. Body got some real mortis going on. Okay, that's just like super fucking easy keep. I love when you start with 2 lands and you just need one more any color for your rock. Like that just feels so good. Just like, yep, the game loves me. See, doesn't matter that I get quote screwed over here. Can't play my Entomber on turn. Don't care. Gonna have a crazy amount of mana in a second. Yeah. No, we're gonna get both of these out and then tempo attack with a 5/5, 5/5. Sorry, Charlie. The grocer's not in today. Bing. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Dude, I love that card. Okay, what do we do here? We have 5 mana. 5 mana. Going once, going twice. Sold to the man with the shovel in the back. Oh, God, this is nuts. So I discard that, make one of my 5/5s unblockable. Easy as pie. Draw a fuck ton of cards. And we'll be out there like outerwear. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect for us. Next turn, we'll just lock down his flyer. We're going to have 7 mana. That's a yikes. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about with all this good game bullshit. Like, I can kill his cards, and he can't attack me. So, I don't really know what you think's going on, pal, but I think your conception and grasp, perhaps, of what the game is not severely limited. Okay, kid, you're starting to piss me off. But I'm not gonna beat him, 'cause I ain't no bitch. You just wait until he sees that shit. What? Right, this man's spinning in his grave right now, like a fucking Beyblade, going to battle with all of his creatures, which I also put in his graveyard. So. Man, this guy is I'm just gonna hit him with the cold, ice cold. What do you think's happening here? You think you're gonna get away with this? He's got a combat trick. I know he's sitting on a fucking sure strike, just like doing the same thing I'm doing. Or he's a stream sniper. No, he couldn't be. There's no viewers. Where are they? You want to know what's kind of hype? Yes, this is kind of hype. Hold up. Bruh, this man's is done. Where's this man's lifestyle? What'd he do? Who got it? Dude, just surrender. Get out of here. Wait, does he have it? No! No! That's fucking funny. See, he was just sitting on all of that? Wow. Wow, he got me fair and square. Fair and square. I think I gotta sign off of that. That's terrible. He got me fair and square there. Good work. Good work. Yeah, no, that was fair and square. That was fair.